moving on from a situation that is bringing you justice. Leos, let's talk about your cover photo. The overall energy of the tarot card here is justice, karma. This is something where we are in the year of the 8th. Karma. So anybody that was wishing on your downfall, anybody that was questioning you, anybody that wanted to see you fail, sent evil eye, sent harm your way, wish that you got in a car accident, God forbid, right? Or whatever. Literally, Spirit is saying you are getting karmic justice at this time, Leo. And for some of you, this is moving away from a relationship at hand. For others of you, it's a career. And others of you, this is a court case, some sort of battle you have been dealing with for a long, long time. So, Leos, congratulations, because you are reaping the rewards here. Karmic justice is at play. Hello, Tito. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So let's discuss this, Leos. We pull cards on your energy for higher self messages, oracle card messages for day to day, what you need to know overall, as well as money, finances, career, retirement here, sexual self care for sexual energies today, and relationships. So, Leo, this is so interesting. I also saw 333 before your read here. You could be seeing 333 a lot. I just want to tell you what that angel message says here. But threes do represent the solar plexus chakra. Wearing yellow, wearing gold, your power color, Leo, which is the sun, vital, positive energies could be really good for you. And I have like these different sparkling ices, so I don't know if y'all drink these or not, but like this one was in my fridge and I never grab it. It's coconut pineapple, so I don't know if some of you are like going through seasonal affective depression disorder, anything like that. I don't know if you're like, I want sunnier times ahead. I don't know if like some of you need to get more like yellow foods like in your system, things of that sort, but like I never grabbed this flavor and I did. And so I was like, huh, interesting, like confirmation with the threes here with the yellow color. But 333, Archangel Hanil is around you. Let your heart beat to the music of your ears. The angel number 333 is a reminder that your ears, what you are hearing, and the sounds around you need to be in alignment with the language of your heart. The heart has a playful, joyous tune when that flows in a natural, steady rhythm. It thrives on positive, upbeat, can-do language. The heart knows no limits and doesn't understand the language of lack, fear, doubt, guilt, or shame, so much so that the heart will automatically contract when these words are being vibrated via into your voice. Angel number 333 is here to push you to get back into a more loving and compassionate dialogue with yourself and those around you. And threes represent groups, people, community in your life. And with this justice card, some of you Leos are not going to be staying in a certain career here. Out of the money, finances, career, retirement deck, you have this decision. And a lot of you, this is to gain power over your finances by leaving and going somewhere else. And I do see a better opportunity here. For some of you, like money was coming and going here and dead end job here. They didn't want to promote you. They didn't want to raise you, give you a raise. And deep down inside, spiritually, you know that your angels, your ancestors, your guide, the divine, your team here, Leo, is trying to have you be on this path. And it is going to generate more wealth here, more money, Leos, okay? Hello, 25 of you in the chat. Let's see if we can get 25 likes up on this video for my Leo collective. You are going from rags to riches, from scarcity to wealthy, and you really have been hiding maybe something. There's some sort of hidden talent for a lot of you Leos to pursue during this time, because it's good as gold, and treasure underneath that. Like Leo, you have something better here in your cards overall. And so this is some of you making the decision to, do I want this promotion? Do I want to work in corporate? Do I want to climb the corporate tower here, right? This is also you earning power. And when you gain power, you gain influence. And you are really thinking about, how can I use my influence in a good way with these decisions and moving forward, and what feels divinely guided and right for me? For some of you, you feel like this is something where there's a lot of unstable positions. Like you don't enjoy where you're at. You don't like it. And this is where you want to be able to, for some of you, build a business, because where you're at currently, it is not working for you. It does not serve you, everything like that. Okay. So congratulations. I do see you moving into this. And for some of you, you're getting justice here with a court case. Like I said at the beginning, a partnership. For others of you, this is for something that you love with work and careers, and you are going to be moving in together together with somebody. So I see this as contracts moving forward. Again, we do have Mercury retrograde next week, so make sure to delay signing of anything, after that. That's going to be important here overall, specifically. Hello, Roxy. Thank you so much for being here. Are you a Leo? Let me know in the comments below. But with this Justice card too, out of the other decks and energies, we had an apology out of my Real AF Relationships deck is coming towards you. And we also have alignment. But then out of, this is interesting, the sexual self-care card for your sexual energies, Leo, we have travel popping up, and out of the cosmic insights, we have move on. Some of you, you're closing the door from a past person in your life that was not the best thing, and you are moving away. Shut up. I said moving on and moving. A lot of you, you're moving away from a narcissist. That's something, that's the next card underneath this here. This is something where you are going to be potentially moving away from that person. Others of you, you're moving in with a partner here and making something better, a life for yourself. But some of you do need to move on from a situation, and for some of you, I feel like this person wants to apologize to you, but it was someone that hurt you. 10 of Cups in the reverse, a family member, a friend, a loved one, someone that you could have children with. And we had the 8 of Swords in the reverse and Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like this person had to take a hard look at themselves, how they hurt you, how they abused you, how they psychologically and emotionally said things to you, how they treated you overall, Leo. And I feel like this was a family member or friend here, and you had to, 4 of Pentacles, protect your energy from them because they were threatened by your confidence here. Yeah, and your success. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Empress in the upright. Shut up, Leos. They were threatened by you. And so for some of you, this is a person, you're in a same-sex or gender relationship, queen, or this is a divine feminine energy, Taurus, Libra here. You could have those energies in your chart. This could be that person, does not have to be, whatever. But someone was mad and upset that you moved forward with certain things in your life that they cannot control anymore. And for a lot of you, if you have a child custody battle or something like that, I do see you winning it with the Justice card in the upright. This relationship stack is like the energy of this person screwed you over and they're going to apologize for this, and you see through them. But you do have, for some of you, you have somebody coming in alignment within your energy here overall. And this is like being a fit. You're a natural fit together here, Leo. And you might meet them while traveling here. So congratulations. For others of you, you might be wanting to go on a vacation, travel, a getaway. You might hook up with somebody, friends with benefits, things of that sort. That card also came out in Pisces energy, so I don't know if some of you are traveling here too to like sunnier places, warmer places, but you might just be checking out sex stores, sex museums, things of that sort, everything like that overall. Roxy, I just got diagnosed with a bit of pneumonia. I'm sending you lots of healing love. And hi, Gary, thank you so much for being here. But some of you do need to move on from these individuals who keep hurting you, keep hurting you, keep hurting you is what they're telling me. It's like a cycle, like the wheels are turning. It's like the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor here, and tens can be very significant to you right now, closing up the cycle for good. It's like you're safe, like you don't need to let these people back in your life. Maybe you're playing baseball, but that's what they're showing me here, right? And we have dreams. So right now, Spirit is saying, pay attention to your dreams. We have master number 66. Third eye, intuition, chakras are on point here. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for the 11 likes in the chat here. But your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. So again, if you are astral traveling, if you are healing people while you're dreaming, if you are doing all these things, like make sure that you are taking time to spiritually cleanse, let go of any like spiritual hangover energies. You might be more tired than usual. Sleep is going to be very important for you in regards to self-care here. And 66, pay attention to your dreams when it comes to these situations, and ask your team for a sign when it comes to relationships, when it comes to work, finances, career, career. When it comes to these major decisions here, there is a divine plan for you that is coming up. And Spirit's also, out of the overall energy of Spirit says messages, tap into spirituality through spiritual textbooks and reconnect through reading here. There's some sort of lesson that you have not mastered yet with the 71 breaking down to an 8 that Spirit wants you to learn. And this could be anything. Like, this doesn't have to just be, some sort of religious book, for example. It can be anything that makes you, feel good and feel validated and feel value from this and learn different types of things about spirituality, right? Maybe you're studying different religions. Maybe you're learning about different types of stuff, but there is some sort of message that's going to bring you divine guidance and healing. And so a lot of you may need to really up the healing through reading during this time and getting these different types of messages from Spirit, Source, Universe, God, Goddesses, whatever you believe in. For some of you, you might be, reading up on astrology, and for others of you, you might be astral traveling here, like I said here. So pay attention to this. If you are reading a lot of spiritual books during this time, you do need to pace yourselves. There can be a lot out there. It can be very overwhelming. You may be like, where do I even start here? So just take things one step at a time, Leo. I know you got this. For some of you, you do need to get a birth chart reading done because you do have a lot of shifts that are going on in your energy. If you haven't gotten a natal read done, that can be really good for you to learn the lessons, like with this, with the spiritual energies in regards of where to go, what to do, and really put these things into place. So this card says, get a birth chart reading to know about your soul gifts, your fortune, your destiny, and your purpose. And there are messages in there for you here. So you might be reading a lot about astrology overall, and spiritual texts are going to be really good for you during this time to pay attention to. You might also need to get a transit chart reading done here, Leos, to kind of understand the astrology next year. We do have a lot going on in your sign next year when it comes to Mars and Venus. And so if you haven't watched my astrology videos, go back and watch them. That's definitely different ones where talks about sex, sexuality, love, and how to really manifest with different placements, those dates, the do's and don'ts of the energies here overall. So this is something to pay attention to and to be mindful of. Thank you so much, Tito, in the chat, everything like that, for your help moderating here. Roxy, I'm sending you lots of love here. I am so sorry that you're experiencing that harm, that pain, and I hope that you are able to be safe or find safe space or places here. Leos, let's shuffle out the spiritual oracle messages for your higher self, and know that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so only take what resonates with you here, and check the other placements in your chart. You got Leo in your chart, then this read is for you. If you're like, I'm not sure about this Leo read, Jackie, then something else, but we have true love that wants to flip over. At the core foundation of this relationship, there's a potential for true love here, okay? We're not going to take it, but it did pop over. Hello, hey Retin, thank you for being here. Wow. I like to be called Ray, just saying. Oh, hi, Roxy, or Ray, I didn't realize that. My apologies. We do have energy protection. Weird that I said this here, okay? Your belief that you are not safe may be inviting in the energy that is throwing you off balance here overall. So this is something where when I mentioned people that wanted to really challenge you, they're getting their karma, but you do need to protect your energy during this time here. So if you haven't checked out the workshop that I recently did, make sure to go back with that. And I just had 5 cards pop out here, Leo, so we'll take them because they all flipped over. But clearly your energy might be spread thin. You may feel a little bit scattered right now. Maybe take some time for yourself. We have inner dialogue here. So in order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. This is something where you really need to be working on self-compassion, the heart-centered space, working on the self-love, working on healing inward, so then what you want to happen outward manifest externally here, okay? And a divine plan, like I said here. Your soul has a master and blueprint for your life path that it holds within it. It'll never steer you wrong in the direction. You might be inclined, because this card says life path, to really explore your life path number with numerology maybe for the year ahead, as well as like looking at your year ahead fortunes numerologically, what that means for you. And perfectionist, this came out in Pisces read. And then we have stretch yourself. Some of you are stretching yourself too much to the point where you're in a distorted divine masculine energy, like with these yellow cards. Now, what does that mean? Perfectionism is a masculine wounding pattern. Okay, so this is something where you feel like if I have to keep going and going and going and take action here, then I'll get the reward, then I'll get paid, then I'll find love, then I'll do this. And you don't have to do this. So Spirit is saying, please let go of perfectionism during this time. You don't have to stretch yourself so thin, Leo. I feel like this is also burnout for some of you. You're on the cusp of this here. Okay. Keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect and stretch yourself. Time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. So trying new things, yes, and also not having to move completely in a way where it's like, I'm constantly stretching my comfort zone where you can't even fill back up your cup here overall. Yes, Gary, this is a Leo reading. Thank you, Tiedo. We just get into the sexual energies of what's going on for people on here and on my channel here. And thank you, Ray. I appreciate you. Bottom of the deck here. Yeah, freedom of soul expression here. This card is you may be holding yourself back from expressing yourself or losing or upsetting someone around you. For some of you, this is bosses and employers. For others of you, this is a partner or a spouse saying, I can't do this job anymore. I won't do this job anymore. I don't want to be in this career anymore. For others of you, it's relationships where you need to let go of certain people that are not good for you anymore here and like freeing yourself, okay? Top of the deck here, we have expansion, freeing yourself. Yes. Thank you, Ray, for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you are subscribed. You are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experience. Yes, like something where you are expanding spiritually, emotionally, physically, sexually, psychologically, financially. And that's why Spirit's like, release this inner perfectionistic pattern and wounding, protect your energy, expand your comfort zone. But you might be like, gosh, this is like a word math problem. What is it that I'm supposed to do? And that's why you're feeling really stretched thin here. But you have to let go of some of these things. Title of your reading, right? Move on from this situation. It'll bring you justice. So asking yourself what you need to let go of here, right? And 55, healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light here. What did I say about 333? Okay. And the ascended masters are around you during this time. Yes, thank you. Definitely hit that subscribe button and that like button. Cutting the deck. We do have true love wants to pop out again. So for those of you that are open to that, next year, Leo, is actually a really great time for you. You and Pisces, it's a really good time for you. Freedom of choice to manifest magic and what you want. See how these colors and these cards are so complementary of each other? I feel like that's what you want here. You want it to feel easy. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make choices for you. And you are creating your life based on the intentions you set out to the universe. So what is the intention that leads you to that inspired action here? And how do you pull that moving ahead? Spirit wants you to soar. Like, yeah, spread my wings and fly away. Maybe you're traveling again with the travel card, but like you are getting ready to fly above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. Yes. So Leos, people are getting their karma. This is the time where people are getting their karma. It's showing up in your read. It's showing up in Pisces read. It's like the final countdown to 2024. And maybe you haven't seen it, experienced it yet, but literally this is something where Spirit wants you to soar and fly away from these karmic individuals that you don't need in your life, or these jobs, these careers, these settings. It's like no more. Okay. Most important messages. Ooh, Mercury retrograde. Okay, this is next week. I don't know if we talked about this already. Don't sign contracts or not. Electric issues, communication issues, review everything. Some of you may need to wrap up some paperwork before the end of the year end for work-wise. For others of you, this is an ex. This is an individual coming back around. Yep, cycles card here, okay? We have fate, karma, like I said, something ending, something beginning, and an earth sign. This could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Pets, overall energy. Congratulations for those of you getting a new pet. That's exciting here. Tell me about Mercury retrograde. What is this? Six of Pentacles sideways. Someone isn't giving you the money that you're owed here. It's a tug of war. Like you had to fight for something, and it said something in some sort of paperwork or contract here is what they're showing me. It's like you had PTO that you didn't use before the end of the year and you're asking for it to be paid out. Yeah, 10 of Cups, so you can like spend more time with your family sideways. What is this? There's just delays with this. 3 of Cups, yeah, sideways. You really are having some delays during Mercury retrograde. Oh my goodness. For those of you that are visiting family and friends, you need to give yourself at least like 2 more hours of time with travel there and back. I don't know why. That's just the energy. When I see this, that's what I'm picking up on. They're telling me 2 hours. Give yourself more. Aquarius in the upright. Interesting. We had this card in this position for Pisces as the overall energy too. There's something by Aquarius season that you're not going to go back around to. There's some sort of cycle some of you need to close out with family that ask you for money, family that ask you for help too much, family that maybe aren't showing up for you, family that are not present for you, or chosen family. You're stepping into better communities and friendships that actually want to be there for you. And for a lot of you, I do see this as a divine healing that needs to be attended to with the Star card in the upright, and this was destined for a reason. Some of you, there's been issues throughout the years with family members and loved ones, and it's the energy of the astrology of January, y'all. Like, I just recorded that today, and it's literally showing up in your read of where a lot of people will need to be going to therapy, investing in the wellness of their family, getting out of unhealthy, toxic situations, and really working on these divine patterns here and healing with this. So by Aquarius season, January 19th, you might be doing that more. So again, watch the astrology videos and the reads here. For a lot of you, this is like, I know I can't go back to these unhealed people. They're not healthy for me with the Star card in the upright. Like, you're protecting your peace here. And for a lot of you, there's people who've said things to you in the past, and they see that you're coming into a glow up season here, right? So they just want to take advantage of you in a situation. Hermit card in the reverse. Hidden enemy could be a Virgo here, and 7 of Cups. You're like, yeah, I'm not buying that biscuit. You're Delulu here. Death card in the reverse. This could be a Scorpio energy as well. What's this cycle? Karma, fate, something ending or beginning. What is this, please, Spirit? What do Leos need to know? Ooh, High Priestess in the reverse. Cancer. There's some sort of secret. You might be holding back the truth to yourself with this situation. Magician. Things are getting manifested. Gemini, Virgo. Hold on. Ace of Cups. Okay. For a lot of you, the situation that's ending is not being so loving to other people. And this is brand new. Emotional connections, dates, love, friendships, community here. It's you manifesting people that are more spiritually aligned with your values. The High Priestess in the reverse operates from shadow. It is an emotionally manipulative energy here, okay? There could have been a Cancer in your life that was doing this. This is also like the Magician sideways. Someone potentially doing or hiring people to cast spells over you. Now, they don't have to do that. They can gossip. They can slander your name. They can talk shit about you here. And now you're seeing these people for who they are, and Spirit's exposing them. Like, you got better loving connections here, okay? Close the cycle. Wish fulfillment, better loving connections, Page of Cups. Yeah, the Tower moment. These people get exposed and fall flat on their face here. They want to completely rebuild with you, and you're like, I'm moving on. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have that in your chart too. King of Swords in the reverse. What was I saying? Gossip, lied on your name, manipulated you. These individuals could have been older, but it's like they're not the older. Just because they're older doesn't mean they're wiser. And they're very psychologically manipulative here. 2 of Cups could have been an ex-lover here. And I think I said karmic individuals too. So yes, karma. This has got to be the death of somebody. Scorpio energy here overall. Tell me about earth signs. Ooh, the sun sideways. Could be something that could make you happy. What is this? We also have a Leo, so that's interesting. The Fool, Aquarius. What? Hold up. Some of you might be traveling during an earth sign season. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, traveling 3 of Wands in the reverse here, and it's just delayed overall. Okay, so you, Leo, this is your energy, duh, like sideways. Not sure if you should take that trip, not sure if you should travel. Some of you are trying to figure it out a little bit, and I do see by like, this could be Capricorn Aquarius season. You're delaying this, but 3 of Wands, you will move forward with something here with 3 energies here. 8 of Wands in the reverse. When is I don't know why, but they're telling me like Jupiter retrograde, don't plan a trip because 8 of Wands, this is like Sagittarius energy. Jupiter retrogrades, typically what happens with that, people literally cancel like trips or events or things or whatever. It's very flaky energy. So just pay attention to those individuals. I'm not sure when Jupiter is in retrograde. That could be important or significant to you, or maybe this is like a warning of someone doing this in the past and they could be doing it again. Pay attention who you're traveling with here. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter retrograde. Oh my God. I have to laugh because you can't make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit, for my gifts. Sagittarius here. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're not going to go on trips or vacations or travel with people who are ungrounded, not stable, not solid. Like 5 of Swords in the reverse. You're just moving away from these individuals who want to lie, cause chaos, conflict, competition. Earth sign energy is when these people could have been exposed to this year or maybe even next year. And that's when the karma, right? The wheel is turning in your favor here, right? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. There could have been someone here or a sign that was unstable with money, finances, like they never paid you back for a trip, or maybe even a boss here or Aries or someone older than you. They're like, I'll totally pay you back, I'll pay you back, I'll pay you back, and then they never actually did, and that may be why you won't travel with them. Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. That's legit why you won't travel with them, or they could have it in their chart. So very interesting, unique energies there. Top of the deck, caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself here, okay? Middle of the deck, fire sign energies. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. Something is definitely important for you, Leos. Your energy to reflect on. You could have Aries in your chart too. These seasons or even this past year astrologically could be important for you to reflect on. Spirit saying no, now is not the right time for anybody that had a question that wanted to come here. Slow down, go within, and give it time. Whatever it is you're manifesting, take time and plant the seeds. Money, finances, career, retirement here. What's going on for Leos? Unworthy. A lot of you need to work on your money mindset or your abundant mindset, yeah, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You're not sure if it can work doing like leading you to some sort of beautiful retirement. You might be very close-minded to even like learning from somebody or doing your research or hiring a mentor or hiring someone that can really help you here. Okay. Jupiter retrograde from October 9th, 2024 to February 4th, 20. Okay. So like we're in it. Thank you, Tito, for looking that up. I appreciate you. So yeah, Leos, pay attention to trips and travel with people. I feel like someone's definitely going to flake out on you with the double retrogrades that we have coming up here. Anywho, back to you. But with you being unworthy, some of you feel like you're not worthy to be an entrepreneur. You don't deserve to make money. And you do have an opportunity to really discover how great you are, how wonderful you are, how confident you can be as your own boss here and be in alignment with your soul's purpose. For a lot of you, you do this. It's going to lead you to big money in retirement, and working hard can be a thing of the past, right? Like that's even something I'm trying to reframe for myself. I don't have to work hard to make money. I get paid to exist. So if that could be a good affirmation for you, Leos. For others of you, if you're working hard right now, you are probably not in the best position. You're not in your soul's purpose, and you feel like You might be using that as an excuse. It's so hard to research. It's so hard to open a business. It's so hard to move into some of this stuff. And why? Well, you choose your heart. And if you feel like this is good for you to do, I do see some of you researching this next big move to figure out what paths can you take. But you are kind of keeping yourself stuck with this closed-mindedness and keeping yourself on lock. So sometimes you might fail to see the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to you. So keep your eyes peeled here. And yeah, some of you are afraid of competition. Is this too saturated? Is there a need for this? Honestly, Spirit's saying, yeah, and there is no such thing as competition here. A lot of you have a lot of limiting beliefs you need to work on in any position with the locks here. Like you're keeping yourself stuck, like you're blocking your blessings with this. A lot of you will stay open to it, and some of you, I do see you really working on this. So again, what else? Some of you don't feel worthy of this award, this abundance, this money here, recognition, professional work, fame. You might also be an athlete. Again, winning money, a bonus, a payoff, something big here. Leos, I need you to claim I am worthy. Some of you are just not in non-believing of this, okay? You deserve it. You could be receiving end of the year award. Someone could be nominating you for something here. Okay, you are being divinely guided. I'm telling you, and we have 12 likes and 12 in the chat. You are being divinely guided right now with your angels, your ancestors, your guides to be a spiritual entrepreneur here. Focus in your life purpose. What did I say about you're not in your life purpose, Leo? It's okay to move forward. Some of you will be rising above this. You're gonna be coming out of, swords in the reverse. You're coming out of any obstacles, pay cuts, law and order, defense, being fired here. And some of you may feel like, I can't actually do this, but you will have a breakthrough moment is what I do see. But Spirit is literally trying to guide you to this, but you can't like Two of Swords, like the heart is covered. You can't block your heart from this and close your heart off to this. Don't block your blessings, okay? Know that if you are someone who is an entrepreneur and you're doing spiritual work, and you could be a psychic as well, you could be a tarot reader, you could be a Reiki practitioner, you could be a coach, you could be an astrologer, you could do so many things. Like anything can be really spiritual. Helping people is spiritual. You could work for a charity, like anything, right? There is major profit here. And you're going to also feel like you are retired when you do step into this, because it's like your work becomes your play. Coins, Leo. Coins. You are literally getting a raise here. Lucky sales finance, money is coming in, and wealth, and a good investment. So a lot of you work on your money mindset. A good book for you that could be really good during this times, Leo. Yeah, work on your mindset. The moon card, hangman energy. You could have Pisces in your chart here too. Maybe you have a packed 12th house, mental health struggles, whatever, 12th house stellium here, where you need to trust spirit and your intuition that you can do this here, okay? And if you do have a lot of 12th house placements, you are clearly, if you have your midhaven or your north node or like any really destined fortune placements in your 10th house, that could potentially be you being called to be a spiritual entrepreneur here, okay, or a helper here. So again, get that birth chart reading done for some of you out there. Work on these things. Ooh, Gemini Lover's card. Make the choice to do what you love. Thank you for that confirmation, Tito. I have a 12th house stellium. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Tell me about this award and unworthy. Two of Coins in the reverse. Again, like you are choosing not to believe this. Your thoughts are very unbalanced here. Like you almost don't believe that you are so great, but other people see this in you. Knight of Blades in the reverse. You have an inner critic about your work, your life. You're like, yeah, no, I'm not really the best hairstylist, or no, I'm really not the best like server here. I'm not the greatest. And like you have a lot of negative self-talk. Where did you learn that from, Leo? Was it someone growing up? Was it a Taurus? Was it somebody that was supposed to spiritually protect you? A safe person in your life, a family member, a friend, a loved one, a parent, a mama, a dad, a caregiver here, right? Spirit's saying you are great. You're gonna get a fat contract here. For a lot of you, you're gonna make a lot of money here. This is fame and fortune. And this is a spiritual entrepreneur, a counselor, a wise counsel, somebody that shares divine guidance and wisdom. You are gonna get such a big payout. Leos, please, please, I'm begging you, step into this, boo. Leos, Page of Wands here, your energy, I'm like begging you. Spirit is like fucking begging you through me, Cancer sun over here. Oh, like please step into this. You don't know how good it's about to get. You have multiple contracts, multiple offers, multiple things that you get to play and you get to create with. Again, hold off until after Mercury retrograde, but it's like, what do you want, Leo? Because we'll give it to you. What do you want, Leo? The Strength card. Speak up for what you want here, okay? You got this. I'm telling you, Leo. I'm telling you. You have this. Multiple opportunities here. So you have Taurus, you have Sagittarius, you have fire sign energy and water sign energies that could be helping you with this. I'm literally saying, yo, please move forward with this. Spirit's asking you, be strong, step into your power, step into your strength. You're worthy of this, okay? Top of the deck, Seven of Blades. You don't take it, someone else will. In the upright, and Six of Cups. Yeah, it could be a friend, a family member, but a friend is also telling you, please do this for yourself. You know how good you are at this. You just have to believe it here, okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse. You might also be dealing with a lot of limiting beliefs with this, okay? Tell me about this entrepreneur retirement and wings. Page of Blades in the reverse. Some of you feel like I don't know enough to move forward with this, or this might be delays in signing a contract till Aquarius season or whatever. Yep, you're going to delay it. Potentially till later. You're going to really think, what is it that I want? And maybe discussing this more and more and more and more. Ten of Coins in the reverse. You need to discuss how much money you need to have. Some of you need to build your confidence here in order to have the strength to be like, I need more than that. I have a family to support. I have a house payment. I have a car payment. This does not financially work in my budget here. And some of you, I see that they're not paying you enough here, and you have to have the strength to move away from this. It's like they're trying to negotiate with you to get you at a cheaper rate, boo. They're trying to get you at a cheaper rate here. Five of Coins. Burn you out, not pay you enough money. Then you experience maybe depression, anxiety, mental health struggles, issues. Meanwhile, Spirit's saying, hey, stand up for yourself here. And don't let them take advantage of you. With the Seven of Blades in the upright overall. You need to stand in your power here, Leo. Some of you might be losing out on some sort of pension or retirement because of this. Yeah, a Tower moment here. Company might have a pattern of doing that. Like giving you retirement. Yeah. Yeah. Again, don't tell everybody what you're doing here. Can't trust them if there's a job opportunity overall. What else? Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you are going to be coming out of this. Oh, this job isn't that bad here. Energy, and you're going to step into something new. What I say about Aquarius season here, or Gemini season, Lovers card. You're making the choice to have better options for you here. Step into that new energy, okay? Research, closed-minded, Swords. Knight of Wands in the reverse here. You're holding yourself back. You don't want to make any impulsive decisions. You want to take your time with this. Six of Wands. And you will be successful by doing that overall. Okay. What else, please? It's like someone wants you to fall flat on your face here with this energy. Like they're just throwing hate when you're successful. Yeah, Queen of Blades, and you know you are. Magician, again, someone's spell casting on your name here. Okay, you need to up the spiritual protection, up the money. Uh, maybe you do money jars, maybe you do money manifestation, maybe you do money spells, things of that sort. Some of you need to keep an open mind of how spirit's like guiding you during this time and warning you of a hidden enemy here lying on your name. Magician in the reverse. Again, this could also just be delays and false starts here overall. False starts here overall. Boom. Ace of Wands in the upright here. Don't listen to your family members, especially if they're trying to like hold you back in some sort of setting contract situation. Ace of Blades in the upright, okay? This person may be projecting a lot of their thoughts because they're closed-minded and you maybe have done your research on some things and they just don't want to hear it from you. You have Eight of Wands in the reverse and Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is like a family member, a friend, or even chosen family member, a friend being like, oh, do you really think you should do that? Do you really think you should move on with that? And because they're closed-minded and you're like, bitch, I've done the work. I'm creating this abundance here to move forward. Some of you may also be doing art here overall. Some of you might be an athlete or even working in the medical field or doing something like with AI or technology that advances stuff. You might have the public eye in your career might be in the public eye here. Wow, can I say that? But really the limelight, you're getting contracts here and you're not happy with where you're at. Yeah, the Star card in reverse. You are burnt out, underpaid, and overworked. Four of Wands. Yeah, you can't like pay for a wedding. You can't pay for your family. You can't pay for these things here because they're not paying you enough. So you need to like, they're telling you be fiscally responsible by advocating for yourself. Some of you might need to hire on a mentor though with these things. You do have a lot of wealth coming in though. I do like this energy, but you are going to have to work through some people projecting onto you. Tita, are you getting a massage here? Projecting onto you? The Three of Swords in the upright, Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're like, I'm not saying in shitty, toxic works environments. You are. Literally, people are. Yeah, Queen of Blades. You're like, nope, I'm not. You are. Okay, Leos, you got this. Anchor, moving towards water, stable, water-related sound for now. Over a flowing cup. Pisces had this. Nurture, taking care of business, full or empty account here, okay? Your finances are going to be replenished overall. Could be by Christmas, receiving a gifts, ornaments, retail beauty, finish work, double confirmation of whatever idea you have, Leo. It is going to lead you to retirement. Get out of your head, spiral in the reverse, move forward with this. You could also go viral. That's like my viral social media card for any of you on social media as a creative here, okay? Top of the deck, niche. Spirit saying the key is you. Niche down with your experiences and your perspectives. You will really do well specializing and retreat. Take a break. Go on vacation. Breathe. Sometimes the best things you can do is to gain clarity and a fresh perspective. So a lot of you, I do see you reading books. I do see you learning certain types of things to move forward. Stay laser focused during this time, especially if your energy feels very scattered. Maybe take one book at a time. And also Spirit's saying like, passive income. A lot of you do really good with that. Make money in your sleep, and that could be the thing that really leads you to retirement here, okay? Let's see what's going on in your relationships. You have a lot going on in money, finances, career. Again, step into your divine purpose, your soul purpose here. The longer you block that, the worse it's going to get, is what they're saying. That's the energy of moving into Aquarius, though. Okay. Relationships. Heartbreak. Yeah, I just heard the song by Chromeo. Relationships ain't a democracy. I'm doing fine if you're on top of me. So one night stand could lead to a heartbreak. I'm not ready for you yet because I'm in the process of healing from my past relationship for some of you out there. Okay, this could be you, another person. Some of you might be in denial of you need to do some of this work. Look in the mirror. What truth are you avoiding about yourself that could be interfering your openness to love? What else? Attraction. Yeah, work on yourself. You're going to attract people then. Confidence. Leo, you are the confident side of the collective. So this must be my Leos that are like, really needing to work on themselves with some things here. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm like, wow, y'all have been going through some shit. I didn't realize it. You're going to like what you see when you meet me, especially I'm exactly your type. And again, travel, sex, vacation, getaways, relationships. This person wants to see the world with you, experience the world with you, explore more. I want more. I need more. Damn it, I'm back to command we get more. I think that came up in Pisces. Read that song too. Maybe someone's bossing you around and you like it. Okay. I'm just channeling all the energies. Hold on. Let's get the real AF. What's going on, Leos? What's going on? Heartbreak. Okay. There are multiple offers and dates. Work, love, all the above. Someone might break your heart, though. We'll clarify. Ooh, someone's in denial that they have anxiety and they apologize because they use it as a tick. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And it's such a cover-up thing, right? They don't actually mean it. Attraction. Ooh, someone from the past is going to try to come back in your life. They might have had a glow up. They're telling me glow up, like glow up energy, like, damn, you look good. Damn. I had no idea I was going to be attracted to you. Travel. Your relationship or sex life doesn't have to be perfect to enjoy it. Hashtag perfectionist. So a lot of you are really struggling with perfectionism at this time, showing up in your spiritual energies, your relationships here. So pay attention to any perfectionistic wounding patterns. Again, the distorted divine masculine energies. Like if you forgot some sort of sexual self-care item while traveling, like you don't have to beat yourself up for it. You know what I mean? It would be like, F, I forgot this. F, I forgot that. No. How about we go and explore? And maybe some of you, that's the travel, like double confirmation. How about we go explore where we're at? Can we find some sexual self-care items? Can we make this into a date here? Can we go and see what's in our environment, right? And if this is a resource in another country or another state, like have fun with it. So really releasing some of these things here, Leos. Tell me about heartbreak. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles. Page of Swords in the reverse. They're here for your money. You didn't want to believe it for some of you. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra here. This person could be younger than you, just not financially stable. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you are getting through this heartbreak of past person relationships. Lovers, Gemini energy here. Yeah. And you're seeking out people who are financially stable and walking away from it. Cute. What's this? Multiple offers for dates, love, work, opportunities. Ooh, 401 sideways is coming in. Maybe at a wedding, so it could be delayed here, or in a community, or at a party. Again, that is like the 1111 card. The moon, Pisces. Ooh. Pisces season. Trust yourself. This is a good connection here, y'all. But Pisces season, I'm really feeling like this is a lot of love, romance, spiritual connections here. Again, you could have Pisces in your chart, but there was something about you and Pisces today, Leo. They're coming towards you. For others of you, for career, this is something that you like better. And astrologically, you will close up some sort of major cycle with work here. And you attract some better opportunity for a contract with the Knight of Swords overall. And for others of you, this is a date night. So Pisces season, careful of I don't remember when Venus retrograde is next year, y'all, but I've been doing the videos for astrology. Excuse me, and I did January's and February's, and I already recorded those. So just pay attention to Pisces season, though. We do have Venus in Pisces at the beginning. We do have Venus retrograding at some point in time, which could also be lots of love bombing and shit. But like this looks like it's good energy, so we'll just leave it. Tell me about denial. Yeah, this person's denying that they actually need healing here. This person is denying that they're actually struggling with mental health issues, anxiety here. And it's like, you see right through this. Could be an Aquarius, star card in the reverse. This is not a good connection for you. 3 of Cups, you're going to move on to something better here. You might find love in a community of friends or relationships. Ooh, 501, Leo. Some people will think you're hot and they're fighting over you. Hermit card here, okay? Could be a Virgo. By Virgo season, that could come up. You could have Virgo in your chart, but Eight of Pentacles. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to work for you. This person, though, you're going to move away from people who just have not done their healing. These people that are abusive. These people that aren't actually aligned to you in a healthy way, and you're seeing through people's patterns. Yeah. Lots of dates, lots of offers, lots of opportunities, Leos. This person is going to pursue you. They want to get to know you. They want to show up for you. This is a solid connection here. New dates, new opportunities, and beginnings here. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Remember when I said you are not allowing people who have not done their healing? Yeah, who have not done their healing. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody is in denial of substances. Somebody's in denial of when they drink, they become a mean drunk. Somebody's in denial here that they need to go get treatment for something. It's like when they're sober, they apologize for hitting you, or they apologize for saying the things that were really emotionally abusive to you, right? And Six of Pentacles, you're like, I can't do this anymore. There needs to be more balance in my relationships, and this is what I'm calling in. And by Cancer season, you're moving away. Or this is just you moving ahead. Like, yes, I can still say, like, emotionally, I love you for trying to own this as shamelessly as you can here, right? And also, I need to find these connections that are more spiritually and emotionally good for me. And you're going to be really successful with that. You've been very tenacious in your relationships. You could also have Cancer in your chart here. Tell me about attraction. Ooh, Knight of Wands! Leo, you someone else that want to ask you out on a date. This person might be younger than you. This could also be a one-night stand here. Oh my gosh, what is this? Ooh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is a gift from the universe. King of Swords in the reverse. Hanged Man energy. Very interesting. This is like a one-night stand. Okay. This is like a one-night stand, Leos, where it's like, all right, Knight of Wands, one-night stand, and then boom, Five of Pentacles. This is good for me, but I'm sneaking out. And King of Swords, you might be having some love making with someone that's older than you. King of Swords in the reverse, and they get mad and they're hurt by you. Leos, be nice. Or this person could be doing that to you. Flip the energies in the reverse. Just be kind to people, okay? We have Pisces energy in the upright. I do see there being some sort of emotional connection here that brings you back around, and you may be attracted to this person. And Page of Pentacles, they might reach back out to you and talk to you about this, or you move on to a different connection here. For some of you, you're like, wow, I didn't realize I would like somebody younger than me, or wow, I didn't realize I would hook up with somebody older than me. This is definitely happening while traveling. It's successful. There's a robin outside, Tower moment. Yeah. This like revolutionizes someone's sex life. Like this is very like a chemistry. You have a lot of chemistry with this person. And you almost don't believe it because the Tower moment in the upright, people get afraid of towers. But this is like a connection where it changes your life. You're like, oh my God, what is this? Like, you're going to feel turn the F on, Leo. I'm here for it. Again, this could be a Pisces here, Aries, or this next astrological year. Someone new. I'm here for it. Venus retrograde March 1st until April 12th, 2025. Thank you, Tito. I appreciate you. Hi, Amelia. Thank you so much for being here. Are you a Leo, Amelia? You'll have to let me know. But this is super interesting, Leo. I am glad that you're getting out of toxic relationships that are not good. I love that you have multiple offers coming in, and that you've also worked on your heartbreak, or you're working through any heartbreak here. You have people that are attracted to you, and I know my confident Leos out there and be like, duh. Shamelessly, right? And do it. Empress in the reverse, Libra Taurus energy. For some of you, you might have been struggling with like someone, if they were baby daddy mama situation here. Yeah, Five of Cups, this person could have been depressed here, a part of the family, or maybe that's something that's happening now where they're not showing up for you in your partnership, but there is going to be some sort of emotional, intimate connection and bond between the two of you where you will work these things out here, okay? top of the deck here, listening more than you speak in your relationships and building awareness. So we love to see that. And going for a getaway or fun, family trips, vacation, enjoy. Oh my God. Leos, where y'all going? Tell me, like, Pisces got the travel card. You got the travel card like multiple times. I want to go. But have fun wherever it might be. Okay. Top of the deck here, baggage. Damn. Are you truly healed enough for me to walk into your life today? This could be their energy, your energy, Leo, whatever it might be. Local. This says you won't have time to find me because I live in your area. So some of y'all, or you won't have to go far, my bad, to find me because I live in your area. So some of you are like going and getting away and traveling and feeling like, I'm going to find this person on vacation. And some of you, like, they're literally in your backyard or something like that, you know, like in your city. Oh, relocation here showing up. In order for us to be together, one of us will have to relocate. So you really have a lot of long distance connections. Some of you out there, some of you. Okay, apologies, Leo. Thank you all for the 14 likes on this video. We're going to shuffle out the sexual self-care card. I don't know why that, like, butted out. Shut up. The last card on the table that I couldn't grab was sleep. So, like I mentioned with your dreams, sleep is going to be really important for you during this time for sexual self-care. More sleep for you rather than less. You're more irritable. You're more crabby. You're more moody when we don't get our sleep over here. And, crabby, maybe we got Cancer in your chart. But you're naturally, as adults, humans, people, we're more crabby, and then like when we're crabby and we don't have sleep, that interferes with sex. So definitely pay attention to that during this time. Get your sleep. What else? Woo! We got fantasies coming out here. I love that. Write down your sexual fantasies. And if you have a partner or spouse, share it with them out loud. Fantasies can also take form in past or present sex dreams. And you got the dreams card that came out that you might have. Fantasies can also be used for sexual partners as well. Take time to reflect on this in order to determine what you'd like in the future. Talk it out and practice. Practice how you want to play isn't just a quote for athletes. It can be applied to your sexual self-care too. If there's something you are nervous or worried talking to partners or a spouse about, then practice. If there's a new sexual position you want to try alone or with a partner or spouse, practice. If you're unsure of how to turn yourself on, practice. Practice does not make perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. Practice makes progress, and this builds sexual confidence. Okay, so for those of you struggling with perfectionism right now, it'd be really good to like reprogram your subconscious psyche, use words of affirmation, use anything that could be really good to challenge perfectionism when it comes to different things with your overall sexual energies. Essential oils. So using some essential oils to enhance sexual libido could be good. Massage or say an affirmation while using this ritual here. Okay, we love that. You can also use the roller balls on lava beads or jewelry. We have sexual health here. Some of you might need to go seek a doctor. STD, STI, for those of you that are pregnant, you may need to check that out. Check that out. Wow. Okay, like go in for your checkups is what I meant to say here. Maybe some of you are pregnant and you will be checking that out if you aren't overall. Aphrodisiacs here. There are many foods and drinks that may pump up your sexual libido. So take time to explore that a little bit more. There's a lot of holistic healing that you can do with that. Watch my shorts, Leo, if some of you are just like, ugh, I'm not in the mood. And what can I do to maybe amp up the desire here? We also have intimacy. This came out in Pisces read. So intimacy doesn't just mean sex or physical intimacy. It can include emotional, spiritual, physical, intellectual, recreational, creative, sexual, and more. Think about this and what kind of intimacy you want to plan for yourself. Pull out your calendar and the next month plan a day to be completely intimate with you. So take some time for yourself. Like, you know, one of the hardest things that, like, people joke about this, but like it's true. If y'all seen Friends, like Rachel Green, when she's on that show, she hates going out and like eating in restaurants by herself, and that's such an emotionally intimate and like naked thing that you can do and be by yourself and vulnerable, and that's a fucking strong thing that you can do here too. got mirror masturbation showing up for you, exploring like what it is that you like, and how to turn yourself on during this time could be really good for you. Cutting the deck, we do have astro sex, so getting, yeah, and this could be really good for some of you questioning your sexuality here. What are my turn-ons? What are my turn-offs? To get an astro sex birth chart read, really looking at this and a partner's or a spouse's when it comes to this for different types of sex toys, foreplay, and more. This is a sign for you to use astrology as a tool for sex. Clean your sex toys here as well, okay? Alrighty, let's shuffle out the Spirit Says deck. Leos, let's get the likes up on this video. Thank you all for your 14 likes. Everyone in the chat, that was shameless, yo, and supportive, yo. Definitely check the other reads and the placements in your chart, and thank you for your patience with me. I will be doing Taurus and or Sagittarius next. I'm not really sure. I gotta double check who's more supportive on the channel here. But tomorrow I will be talking about my personal experiences with Pluto and Capricorn as someone who has a lot of Capricorn dominating their chart and Cancer. So definitely come hang out with me at 4 p.m. tomorrow. I do have a horoscope for all 12 signs and how Pluto will be affecting you too, Leo Boo. So if you want to come hang out with me shamelessly, 4 p.m. CST. Hope to see you there. Crown chakra. So spiritually transforming, awakening, and ascending for your highest good. We talked about getting in alignment with yourself. Throat chakra. Some of you need to speak up for yourself. Your voice needs to be louder. Getting Reiki done can be good for you. Dreams. This card came out again. Pay attention to your dreams during this time. The answers you need are there. And you call upon your spiritual team for guidance. So you had that card overall. And then you had the spiritual text cards underneath that. So dream interpretation might be something that could be really good for you during this time. Gratitude. Practice more gratitude and you'll attract more good to you. What else, please? Moon phases. Work with the moon phases to guide your energy at this time. Pay attention to these and create your energy and create rituals around these. And we have receiving. Ask for what you need because now you're about to receive. Blessings, miracles, prosperity, abundance, and success are yours. Meditate. That came up in Pisces read. Connect with spirit daily and ground your energy. This came up in Pisces read. Earth. So connect with nature during this time and place your feet on the ground. Connect with your guides. Automatic writing prompts are showing up for you during this time to channel those messages and really to connect with divine realms, you know, your spiritual ancestors, your guides, whomever it might be that you are so inclined to work with. Amelia, is Pluto highlighted right now? I noticed tarot readers bringing it up more lately. That's a great question. Yes, so Pluto was in Capricorn, and I'll be talking about like what that was like since 2008 and how that impacted, you know, the collective, different things that we saw, how the planets impacted us astrologically, as well as what that's going to mean, you know, moving forward for Pluto and Aquarius and how that's going to change everybody. 444 on the clock here, Leo. On my end, that could be significant to you. Work from that heart-centered space again, boo. But Amelia, that is Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008, where I am at, the USA, United States. That was a time of a lot of emotional upheaval, financial crisis, economic crisis, recessions, a lot of people rising to power to be this leader, to everything like that. When it comes to large corporations trying to gain success for themselves and not the collective energy. And now with the age of Aquarius, we're moving into more of that collective giving energy. And with Pluto in Aquarius, there's going to be tons of major changes here. So yeah, it's, you know, Pluto in Aquarius starting tomorrow. Thank you for writing that in the chats. So if you want to know more about how Pluto and Capricorn affected me, how it affected, you know, different things that we saw energetically, as well as what's ahead with Pluto and Aquarius and what that's going to look like, and all 12 signs mini horoscopes based on your rising sign, then definitely come back and turn the notification bell on tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm just going to be shamelessly sharing my shameless truth on my channel here because I've been asked to do that more. And so I'm going to be vulnerable with all of you here. So, again, Leos, remember you are moving on from these situations and you are going to be given so much karmic justice. People's masks are falling off, people, you're seeing right through them. People who have not done the work to heal themselves, you're moving away from that, and you're moving away from being so giving of your energy in different settings that no longer deserve you. So I know that you got this. I know that you can do this. Congratulations on the karmic justice coming in. Take it all in one step at a time, Leos, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you can always stay tuned for more. Check the other placements in your chart and stay shameless. Bye.